Hey guys, Robbie Robot here, back with another one. Today I'm going to be using a REDREAM emulator. It's the Dreamcast emulator for PC, and I'll be running Dino Crisis, the original, with max settings on this emulator. I've been playing it on my tablet, also with REDREAM. This will be my third playthrough. I wanted to familiarize myself with, how to get through the game, because it can be difficult to get through the game. That way I'll be able to give you guys a, fairly clean playthrough. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get it started.
You have mail. The second report from Military Experiment Facility. Agent name, Tom.
I have successfully infiltrated under the guise of a researcher as planned. I have encountered no information regarding top-secret development of new type weapons, but I have discovered there is an unexpected individual at this facility. The man is Dr. Kirk, the leading authority of our nation's energy research. Dr. Kirk was alleged to have died in an accident during the course of an experiment 3 years ago. The reports were premature, and it appears that he is currently working as the head of a non-weapon project at this facility. The experiment is in the late stages of development. Regarding the staged accidental death, it appears that this country is somehow involved, recommending that necessary actions be taken immediately.
Refer to the data on Dr. Kirk. Operation instructions.
Approaching drop zone.
Feels like we've got a little turbulence.
Once you hit the ground, head straight to the designated convergence point. Got it?
Sorry I'm late.
It's time. Let's move out.
What about Cooper?
Forget him. Time's up.
Wait! Wait!
Okay, this is the first checkpoint. Playtime is officially over, kiddies. Something's wrong. The lights in the guardhouse are out.
Maybe this has been a wild night of partying for the guards. You know, a little song, a little dance.
Stay here, Junior. Leave the guards to me.
Hey, did you hear what he just called me?
Forget about it. Just let Gale handle this.
All right, it's clear.
A lot of cutscenes in this beginning portion, so I'm gonna keep quiet for a little bit.
Okay, let's do this. I'll infiltrate the facility and occupy the control room on the first floor. I should have access to all the security systems from there. I'll contact you as soon as I've cleared the room.
Let me guess. This is some of your handiwork, right?
The brass is still warm. These guards were shooting at something very recently.
So who were they fighting?
This wasn't much of a fight. I don't think these guards hit anything before getting sliced and diced. Whatever they were shooting at came in through there, and ripped right through the steel fence.
Well, the hole is nice and clean. But I still say you could have done this.
Very funny. We still need to figure out what happened here. Continue to sweep the area.
So typically I always grab the item underneath this crate when I first get started on my run here. And if I didn't already mention, this is just a casual playthrough, not a speed run or anything. This is one of those games where when you play, if you play through it enough, you'll know that you need to have a little notebook or something with your notes. Because there's just so many codes. I mean, they don't call it key crisis for nothing. There's definitely more keys and codes than there are actually dinos.
Rick here. I'm in. The place is deserted, though. I have a very bad feeling about this.
How's the progress going with that security system?
I don't know what's been going on here, but it looks like all the power in this facility is being cut.
Same here.
As long as that's the situation, there's not a lot I can do. Why don't you see if you can gain access to the backup generators on the ground level?
I'm on it. What are you doing here?
I caught the last part of your conversation.
By the way, I found a key.
Hand it over. Let's head outside.
I thought about doing the PlayStation version, but the PlayStation ran at half the resolution of the Dreamcast, and with the REDREAM emulator, you can tweak some things to make it just so much crisper. You know, kind of upscale it.
That's disgusting.
This guy's been eviscerated. Something tore his intestines straight out.
Look at those tooth marks. It had to be some sort of animal.
Okay, let's move on.
So I didn't pick up the item from the from that corpse yet, because if if you wait, pick it up after this area right here, it becomes a better item. I think the quickest way to do this is right, center, right. At least that's what's in my notes.
Gale? Gale! What is this?
I don't typically try to shoot this dino because you won't see him again. I was supposed to pick up an item from that corpse. You won't see this dino. Won't be a threat again. There's only a threat in this area and the one coming up here. There's a lot of mixing involved in this game. I'll talk to you guys later about what I do with that.
Good news. I got the control system back online. What's the situation over there?
It's Gale. I lost him.
So what's the bad news? Did you run into some guards?
You're not gonna believe this. He was attacked by some kind of dinosaur.
Now that's a good one. So, who was it? Arnie?
This isn't a joke, you idiot. We were just attacked by a big-ass lizard.
For real? What's going on over there? Alright. Head over to the control room and we'll sort out this whole situation.
So yeah, like I was saying, there's a lot of mixing of ammo. You can create a lot of different ammo types. Poison darts, tranquilizer darts, things of that sort. And actually this game, the creator of this game, the same creator of Resident Evil, Shinji Mikami. And if you know anything about Resident Evil 3, which actually came out around the same time as the first Dino Crisis, they had a lot of ammo mixing in there as well. This one just takes it, takes it up a notch though. The PlayStation version, if you bought this game, you would get a demo of Resident Evil 3, which was really cool. They let you get like all the way to the police station in that demo as well.
What's our status?
This security system is a snap for me. Real amateur stuff. So, what exactly happened to Gale? You said that he was attacked by a dinosaur?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I just hope he's still alive. Anyway, our first priority is to complete the mission.
What we ought to do is just call in the chopper and get off this death trap.
That's a great idea, but Cooper has the radio, and he's missing. Hey, what's with this monitor?
That's the security monitor for the underground area. The camera's offline.
So I take it that means power still hasn't been restored to the area.
Exactly. They must have that area wired to a different power system than the ground level.
We can investigate that area after we finished our sweep of the ground level.
Okay, then I'll take care of the shutters that are blocking the way. You work your way in, grab the dock, and then rendezvous back here. Yeah. Now what I want to know is where those things are coming from.
See if I can remember which way to go. So, like I was saying about RE3 being coming out around the time this came out, it's cool because you can actually get a Regina outfit in the original Resident Evil 3.
Regina, I took care of the shutter. You should be able to access the control panel now.
Already? That was quick. Thanks.
Hey girl, just get going.
Yeah, when you wear that outfit, you actually get a basically a Jill. Jill becomes a Regina lookalike. Red hair and all. Okay, so make sure I pick up the right things out of this room. So I got the DDK disc, got the shotgun. I think there's something in here as well. Okay, so this thing, the code is 0426. I think there might be a plug in here too. Yep, there it goes. There's like a code or something if you read that computer. I'm gonna try to go through the game without doing any saves, you know, just at the end where I'll most likely save. Since I didn't like kill that guy, he's gonna bust in on us here. So I definitely could avoid that. But they give you plenty of health items in this game. And since I haven't mixed a med pack, a med pack L, which is stronger than the M yet, I went ahead and used the hemostat. He's back on our ass. So yeah, here you just want to run outside and grab a few things so we can get through another door. A lot of keys, and most of the doors that allow you to progress have 2 keys. In addition to the 2 keys, they also have a code that you have to input. So, you know, key crisis. So what I like to do is make as many poison darts as I can. So I use my aids for that purpose, to make the poison darts. And the only time I really use, I think we gotta go upstairs at this point. The only thing I really use regular like tranquilizer darts for, like, you know, some of the weaker enemies, and also I might use it at times just to clear my inventory, so that I don't end up losing an item. Because when it comes to mixing, you're only mixing one item at a time. But say you mix something with a resuscitation pack, being that I have 2 in this slot right here instead of 1, as soon as I try to mix that with something, it's going to use both 2 out of that slot. You know, we don't want that. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and start mixing. Since I have a few aids here, I'm going to go ahead and mix up some tranquilizer darts. And increase the intensity. Once I get L++ darts, then I can mix that with I might mix it with like a resuscitation pack and make it into a poison dart. You get free poison darts that you really don't have to mix up as well throughout the game. But yeah, I'll be in the menus a lot because that's just the nature of the game. I do want to increase the potency of my single dart here, because I want to turn that into an L++ and then eventually a poison dart. The M's will be fine for the area that we got coming up right now. And you need the shotgun to use the darts. So I'm going to go with the M's. Because once I do this area, there's really no other reason to actually come back to this area once you complete it. So just using the poison darts should be just fine in this area. If I don't kill that guy right here, he'll end up popping in this area right here. They like to follow you around from room to room. If I didn't have the right kind of dart just now, like say I had an S or something like that, it takes too long for the tranquilizer effect to knock them out. In addition to that, it doesn't last long at all. So really don't want to screw around with the S's. You really want to have an L or an M. I think I got a part for the handgun. So I'm going to equip. First we need to equip the handgun, and then I can equip the handgun slides, and now it's the handgun custom, as you can see. You get a few different handgun. Well, you get an upgraded part for every weapon in the game. Let's try to equip. Should be coming in here ready. Just to save me from losing a little bit of health. I figure I'll tranquilize them both. So the passcode for this is HEAD, H-E-A-D. And that is our first DDK door to open.
A survivor.
Are you from the rescue team?
Yes, I am. Do you know where I can find Dr. Kirk?
Kirk? That fool. What's he plotting now?
What are you talking about?
Here. Take this.
What's this for?
I don't know. Told me. Extremely vital.
Regina is cold. So, I guess they're basically, you know, like spies, mercenaries, whatever you want to call them. Because, you know, it was funny that she was like, yeah, I'm from the rescue team. She's not from the rescue team. She's just like, give me information with your last dying breath. So I'm going to set the panel keys in here that we picked up earlier. One goes to the left slot and two to the right. And then the code for this, you can get it off of the keys. The code is 705037. So for this fight,
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
just want to shoot him before he swallows me. Get ready to attack. Just realized I got the wrong ammo. That could be a problem. So I wasted a dart on him, which is fine. Get plenty of those. As soon as I see his head move a little bit, that's when you want to be. That's when you want to be quick on the trigger. As you can see, it didn't take much. Just kind of make him back off. So now with what we've obtained, we can go downstairs and open the second TDK locked door. I guess sometimes there's an item there in the that little overlook area on the second floor here, and sometimes they're not, because I know I played playthroughs where there was one there. Oh yeah, I love my anades.
I've unlocked the shutters near the entrance. One more thing. I just caught a glimpse of something on the monitor that looked human. It should be somewhere near the front of the training room. So, check there first.
Okay, so before we hop in this door, I think I can mix a poison dart now. Oh, I'm close to it. I'm gonna need to use a plug. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Let's see. So I have two L++ darts, which if I mix that with a resuscitation pack, which I have one in the slot there, then I'll get a poison dart. You can only make one poison dart at a time, so I really need to use one of these L++ darts. I'll go ahead and pop it in one of these enemies coming up here. Only want to use one. Just so I can mix the poison dart. So the code to this door is newcomer. And if you follow the guide on how to decrypt, you'll figure all this out, you know. You'll find documents in the game that tell you how to decrypt and decipher a DDK lock door. Let's see, does he have anything on him? I gotta push this guy. Love those N-aids. So I used a plug to hop in here. I'm gonna grab some more bullets out. And got me a free poison dart. But I do want to put some things away. I want to put away these 2 resuscitation packs. And you really don't need the 9mm much in this game either. But I'm going to hold on to it for the time being. The N-aid, I'll put that away. And let's sort again. I just want to make sure I have a few open slots for the things I need to pick up coming up here. Poison dart, I don't need this yet because my poison darts are really saved that for the bigger enemies towards the end of the game. I just make sure that I mix enough throughout the game so I have, you know, enough to handle those enemies. I have enough shoddy shells, so I'm gonna put away the 9mm, and we'll just roll with what I got going on here. So I know there's going to be a couple of raptors in this area. And I think I'll end up running past this guy. Or I could get spearheaded by him. Either way. So I just wanted to put them on the other side of the gate there. I do want to use this dart, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it, even though since they're on that side, this would really be a time to kill them both. But it's not really necessary to kill them both. Because this area isn't necessarily an area that you would frequent.
Gale, you're still alive. Good timing.
What is it? Another lizard?
That's no lizard. It's a dinosaur.
Dinosaur?
Look, something's really wrong with this place. This whole mission has gone sour.
Hey, it's always eat or be eaten out in the battlefield, no matter who or what you're up against. Any word on the dock yet? I've got to hook up with Rick again. My radio's dead, and he's the only one who can fix it.
There are a lot of those danger scenes that occur in this game. For that, I usually just mask the directional pad and the buttons, you know, like different directions and whatnot. So now we can go to the generator room. We can get into a gated area now that we have a key for the fence. And also, yeah, I can mix my poison dart up now. So let's see. Got that single resuscitation and the single L++ dart. So perfect scenario to get a poison dart made. Of course, there are other combinations that you can do and everything. There's a ton of combinations. Now, since I have 2 of these M++ darts and an anode, I'm gonna go ahead and make these into L++s, and as soon as I use a couple of those, I'll use a single resuscitation to make another poison dart, and that's kind of how I, keep going with my mixing. Probably should let him run to this gate. Oops. I don't think that takes any health when you hit the gate. I'm just gonna run past him since he got stunned. And I'm gonna take this this shortcut to get to the generator room we need to get to. I could have used a tranquilizer on him, but I wasn't going to be in the hallway long enough for it to really be worth it to use it. I'm gonna press that switch because I may end up running from a dino and need that. There's another cutscene that occurs in this hallway, the one we just came from. Yeah, so this is the gate to get to the generator. And another precious anode. I wasn't sure if you could unlock that door from this side or not, but I think you can access this later in the game. You can kind of a shortcut to get here from another area. Oh yeah, I need them plugs. So I don't know if this is the quickest way or not, but I'm going to do right, center, left. And I'm going to do center, right, center. see what he's talking about. Because I need to use a few of these tranquilizers, I'm going to go ahead and use one coming up here. One more left to go. So I can start using that to mix up another poison dart.
What's the emergency?
Gale just told me he saw someone on the underground monitor.
It flashed by pretty quick, but I'm sure I saw something. Rick, open the shutter to the underground area. What is it?
It's a distress signal from one of our team members. It must be Cooper.
Yeah, or it might be Tom. He infiltrated this facility posing as one of the researchers. Can you pinpoint the signal?
It's coming from outside of the building, to the east of the rear entrance we came in from.
Look, we'll deal with it later. Our first priority is the survivor in the underground. It could be the doc.
What are you talking about? He's asking for our help. We don't leave our own behind.
And what if it's a trap? Would you want one of us to come and rescue you?
Don't bother. I'm willing to take that risk.
Remember our mission. We're not here to babysit.
That's your way of operating, not mine. All right. You have your access to the underground, Gale. So get moving. You handle your things your way, I'll handle my things my way.
That punk is really starting to get on my nerves. Regina, I'm heading out to investigate the underground.
So here's one of the many decisions that you have to make in the game. Another thing that this has in common with Resident Evil 3, I'm gonna go with Rick's. Even though if you do Gale's is faster, you can get through the game faster, but it's also riskier. Regina, she gets through the game. If you do Rick's way of doing things, Regina will get through the game with using her wit a lot more than, you know, just kind of muscling through the game. Don't think I really need anything out of here right now. Maybe a med pack, but actually I think I'm fine. But now that I access that, I'll be able to access that later. So I think that's cool. We're gonna go back the same exact area we were at, except for we won't be going to the generator. We'll be going outside through the gate that we started the game at. Still taking a nap. The L++ darts last a long time. Alright, so we got a couple dinos coming up here, so I could use one dart, sure, but after that, probably go with my shotgun bullets. I may end up hopping in this room and then turning back around to try to reset. No, I think it's a pretty good position. Couldn't get that last shot off. So the slug bullets are more powerful than the regular shotgun bullets. Having this resuscitation is good to have right now because I can go ahead and mix that right now and make another poison dart. I have one of these left, the L++, and a slot with one resuscitation, so definitely want to use this to make another poison dart. And you get plenty of resuscitation, you get plenty of health items throughout the game as well. Let me make sure of my ammo. I'm running shotgun bullets, that should be just fine. Try to save my slug bullets for the more fierce raptors. Through this part, I try to run as fast as I can to that crate and grab the item. I just leave my shotgun where it fell, because we can come back and get it later.
Tom!
They came out of nowhere. Didn't have a chance.
Tom, can you tell us what's going on here?
Kirk's insane. His experiments have nothing to do with energy development.
Tom!
Here, take this.
His wounds are pretty bad. We have to move him someplace safe immediately.
Okay, I'm not limping yet, so I guess I'm okay on health for now. And yeah, she's bleeding. I think that's pretty cool. That you can just kind of bleed all over the place. So if I kind of hug the walls here, maybe I can get by. Yep. And then sometimes with those guys, if you walk in like zigzags, that can help as well. Just what I needed. I don't typically use many hemostats, but let me see. I think I can mix that with something here. You know what? I probably should have used it by itself. Use the hemostat by itself and then use the med pack, because the hemostat, you know, it'll stop the bleeding, but I don't typically mix a lot of med packs, so kind of screwed that one up. This puzzle is like RGB on the left side. If you're starting from the bottom, it would go RGB or red, green, blue. And then on the other side, starting from the top, it's also red, green, blue. If you don't kind of like guess that or figure it out quickly, then this puzzle can be a pain in the ass, because all the pipes will start getting in the way of others. And you'll have to move them out before you can put another one in the correct place, and not fun. I don't know if this is one of the first games or the first game to show like that door animation, your character when you're going to the door. I think that's pretty cool. Your current health status. You get a lot of cool cutscenes in this game. I think that one was definitely one of them. Blood everywhere. Definitely had the wow factor, the horror element. You know, early Capcom survival horror stuff. So after I activate that, then, you know, I'll go get the shotgun here. And as you can see, the pterodactyls aren't out here. So that's why I wait, you know. Much lower risk, no risk.
Finally, we have access to the elevator outside.
Good. Now we can head straight down to the underground. So you saw the beast, right?
Yeah. Pteranodon, wasn't it?
I meant you saw that it was a real dinosaur. It's unbelievable.
Didn't I tell you?
This is just like that movie. Regina, we have to hurry. Tom's not going to last much longer.
I'll clear a path by moving these containers. You just keep an eye on Tom.
So yeah, what she said, we're gonna go ahead and clear a path. So another puzzle. Intensifier, okay, yeah, I'll take one of those. Didn't know if it was going to be an intensifier or an anode. Alright, so for this, I'm going to do hook. And then start. Then I'll do left, up, release, and then I'll do down and hook again. And that should be it for this one. There's another puzzle just like this that requires quite a few more moves. Sometimes there's another item up here, but
Will do. Concentrate on the mission and leave the rest to me.
Right.
Oh yeah. If Gil gives you any more of his bull, be sure to beat him down for me, okay?
okay, so I need to do a quick item check because there are a few items in here that I need to get. I don't want to have to backtrack for them. I'll probably just won't backtrack. And dart, yeah, I'll take that. So let's see, we have and dart M, 3 of them. I'll mix those with an intensifier. So I want to get them to be L++s as soon as possible. So we'll mix it with the anode. And perfect. And now we have a single L++ ready for a resuscitation pack to be mixed there. I need to sort as well. Get in the habit of sorting your items so that they, you know, clean up a lot of inventory space. Sort when you need to sort, you know, the more you play the game, you'll know when to sort, when not to sort.
Rick, watch out! Chew on this!
So this is the door I was talking about earlier. That's a shortcut to get to another area. The generator room. The one we had to grab a key for. These guys, you just want to run right past them. And just keep running. As long as you keep running, they're not going to hit you.
Rick.
He's dead.
Hey, it's not your fault.
Yeah. I'll be in the control room.
Hoping I can get through this game without using any continues and no resuscitation packs, but we'll see. You know, you just got to kind of watch your health, you know. That's the main thing. There are very few areas where you have a threat of an instant kill, and that's always when you're dealing with the T-Rex. Make sure he doesn't have anything on him. Okay. There'll be another med pack in here, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. There's a plug. Yeah, here we go. I think that's it for this room. Besides the med pack I'm going to leave. So at this point I need to get like an ID card, I believe, and I need to get some items to be able to update that ID card. What this is. Thermostat, sure. So I have 2 resuscitation packs in here. I really need to get a single resuscitation to mix it with this dart here. And I need to use 2 of these darts in order to free up that slot. So I'll probably be, yeah, let me go ahead and, I'll go ahead and put these poison darts away. Later in the game I'll be grabbing those out of there, and I'm just going to run with regular shotgun bullets. I don't need the slugs yet. Again, I get to save that for later in the game. And really, at this part of the game, you really don't need the handgun. I mean, you can if you want to, you know, save on ammo, you know, something like that. Am I going? I think I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah. Ouch. Alright, so I said I need to use some tranquilizer darts, so let me do just that. I'm not gonna kill this guy. But let me check my inventory first. Let's see. I don't want to use the 1 of 3 dart. I want it to pull from here, but I don't know if I have any control over that. I think I'll just use the shotgun bullets for now, since I'm not sure if it's going to screw me up. Man, I just faced away from him to see if it still aims at him. Because these guys like to play dead all the time. And, you know, at least with the auto aim, you'll know whether they're dead or not. Yeah, so this is the room where you get the items that I need to rewrite this ID card that I'm carrying. I need to be a higher security level. Ooh, nice. And I'm gonna see what's in this guy too. If I have enough plugs, I think I do. Some more slug. Oh, it's got a single resuscitation. That's what I need. Other than that, I'll be able to use the intensifier a little bit later in the game here. But for now, it's time to make another poison dart. And go ahead and bank that guy. You want to remember to free up your item slots as often as possible. I got a med pack ammo, which is fine in case I take a hit. And probably go ahead and sort. And yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna roll. I need to use a couple of these darts, these poison darts, so I can get that slot down to 1. So at this point, I need to get the fingerprint of a researcher in order to rewrite this device. In order to do that, I want to go to the elevator hall, which I think the easiest way to get there, I guess through the management office. Oops, I was in the management hallway. I think I can go through here, and then the other door out of here will lead there. I'm not sure. Okay, this is the control room hall. Okay, so this is not where I want to be. Trying to think the quickest way to get. You know what? I think I remember how to get there. So, if I is it the other side of this hallway or something? I hope so. Okay, I'm a little bit lost. So if I go back to the area where I saw the raptors, the two that were in the hallway over here, I think I need to go into the door on the left here. This is the area I was looking for, actually. Okay. But this should be right next to where I need to rewrite the ID card. Did it work? I didn't see what happened. Did it do it that quick? Is fingerprint data already saved? Okay, yeah, it did do it. Okay. Alright, so this door is a lecture room hallway. I don't want to go that way. Actually, maybe I do want to go that way. And then go up the hall to the, yeah, to the office. I think this is where I want to go. Yeah, okay. So, I gotta use the computer in here. To rewrite the ID card. Depending on where you can get the fingerprint from several you know, corpses, but because this guy is so close to this area, I'm using him. And the code I just put in there is for him specifically if you use him. But if you use another, you know, scientist, researcher, or whatever, you will have to input a different code. So yeah, now that I have this card, I can get into you know, a new area. I'm gonna go right back to the elevator hall and take the elevator. going to use a tranquilizer on this guy. I need to use some of these tranks anyway. Yeah, like that. And we got another DDK puzzle. So for this one, I believe it's laboratory. If you don't have like a trank dart for that raptor, you can try to outrun it and just get to the DDK door, you know, as quickly as possible. Alright, so let's see what I'm working on here. Still need to use another trank, so I'm going to use it on this guy. Why not? Ouch. I don't think those actually take any hits. And we got another guy here. For this one, I'm gonna use actual slugs to kill him because I don't want to use that last dart. I plan on mixing that, so. Figured I'd run in that room just to reset. Even though I don't need to be in this area yet. I'm going to take him out since there are multiples in this hallway. Get him out of the way. And there's his buddy. I guess I'm all out. Yep, all out. Let's see what we got here though. I might have enough plugs for this. Yep. Okay, so we got some slug bullets. We'll use those later. And another free poison dart. Still use a single resuscitation pack. At least I got enough to finish this guy off now. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to do something on this terminal. Put a code in here. So the code for this 7248, I believe. If my notes are right. Yep. Okay, so that unleashed the released the lock for the gas chamber room. We'll need to go in there to grab another key item. I'm going to grab this while I'm here too. We'll need that later, the screwdriver. As you can see, another save point. Not a whole lot of shotgun ammo. I don't know whether there are 1 or 2 raptors in this hallway. But we don't actually need to cut that corner yet. This is really where we want to be. code is right here that I entered to unlock this room. So for this, you can if you don't kill this guy in here, you'll get an extra cutscene. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to trigger that cutscene. So for this, it's going to be RGB, red, green, blue. Then it's going to be GBR, green, blue, red.
You're gonna be okay. What happened?
That fool.
Who are you talking about?
What are you planning, Kirk?
I'm here with the rescue team. Where is Dr. Kirk?
Here. This will give you access to his personal lab.
So that small key you use to unlock a box in like one of the boxes you see in the save rooms. So yeah, you can really just leave that raptor in there, but if you mess with the gas, of course you can just gas him. Always gas him. Okay, so now we need to rewrite this ID card. So we need to go to the library in order to do that. I think I'll leave that off. No, I'm gonna turn that on because I'm not sure when I come back in here, what position they'll be spawning in. Wrong way. Quick item check here. Still need that resuscitation. To worry about these guys. So yeah, over here, if you set the set a key chip, which the only key chip we have is the basement 1 key chip, so we can use that, and then enter the code 3695. Alright, and then for this part right here, I think I do like level 1, level 2, level 2 again, then level 5. So right here, this is level 1. So level 2, level 2 again, and then 3, 4, 5. Alright, so now we can open that. I think there's some parts for, yeah, parts for the handgun, which I really don't need, but, oops, what's that over here? Yeah, I don't really need the med pack either. We gotta go to this row over here. Okay. Alright, so now we should have, let's see, I think we have both key cards. Yeah, left and right. So now we need to go back to the room that we were in. We were kind of just in. Double doors, yeah. We go back to the room that we were just in. I forget what the room was called, but once we get there, we'll know. So we go back right where we came from just now. The computer room. And the goal is we want to get this entrance open. But we need to call Gail to get that done.
Regina?
I finally made it to the entrance of the doctor's lab.
Good work.
The door looks like it needs 2 people working in tandem to unlock it.
Sit tight. I'll be right there.
So, what's our status?
Here, take this.
Ready? Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
And as if that wasn't enough security, you have a DDK door that you need to unlock right behind the the entrance there. The hidden entrance that you need 2 people to swipe. So the password for this one is energy. So Dino Crisis 2 of the Dino Crisis series. A lot of people were, I guess, disappointed in Dino Crisis 2 because it was such a departure from the gameplay that is Dino Crisis 1. But Dino Crisis 2 is actually my favorite, and I played both of them, so I was cool with it. Now Dino Crisis 3. If you thought 2 was a departure, man, 3's like an abomination of the whole Dino Crisis series. 3's probably what really killed Dino Crisis as a series. Dino Crisis could have been as big as Resident Evil or close to it. I mean, it's Shinji Mikami, so you know, the guy does good work.
He's not here.
Why? This operation is taking way too long already.
Warning. The emergency system has been activated. Emergency lockdown in progress.
What's going on?
Oh, Kirk must have tripped off the security system. That fool.
What's your status, Regina? I'm reading an emergency lockdown in your section.
We're trapped inside here. Kirk must have triggered it off. We didn't touch anything.
Can you clear it?
I'll see what I can do.
What's wrong with this thing?
Cool it, Gale. We'll find a way out somehow.
So the screwdriver that I picked up earlier, we have to use over here on this panel to pop this panel open. And then we have yet another puzzle, which, you know, this one's easy. It can be a little frustrating finding the right order and the right rotation, but I take the third one and then I rotate it right, and then place it, and then I take the first one and just sit it in place the way it is, and then this guy I rotate it right as well and place it.
Warning. The emergency lockdown has been bypassed. You have 10 minutes until this section is sealed off.
We'd better get moving. We've bypassed the door lock and we're on our way out.
That's great, but the entire underground area is crawling with dinosaurs. You'll never be able to make it through there.
Don't sweat it. I'll take them all out one by one if I have to.
Brilliant plan, fearless leader, but I have a better one. These readouts tell me there's an emergency escape hatch in the dock's private quarters. You should be able to make a clean break through there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but there's one problem. The hatch is password locked through the mother system.
Forget it. If you can't crack the code before the dinosaurs rush in, we'll be completely trapped.
I know. You just have to trust me.
I don't.
Fine. What about you, Regina?
Make your choice.
Another cool gameplay mechanic. So I'm gonna go with Rick again. The less dangerous way to go, but more time-consuming way. So for this part, you might as well just write it down. I think this is random.
Got it! I just cracked into the mother system.
Good work, Rick.
It was nothing. But that's just the beginning. The release code for the hatch automatically rewrites itself periodically. We have access, but we're down to 2 chances to clear it. So let's make sure we get it the first time around. I'm going to force the system to display the release codes. Make sure you enter them exactly as displayed. Let's do it. I'm transmitting the next.
I'm literally writing down the characters as displayed on the screen every single time. Alright, this last one they try to trick you up a little bit.
Transmitting the
Wow, that was the first time I got so many C's in a row. I'm pretty sure this is random every time.
Excellent. You got mad skills. Now don't waste any time. Just get out of there.
Hold it! Dr. Kirk, we've come to help. We're representatives from your nation's government.
My nation? I'm touched. And what do you government agents want with me?
Shut up. You're coming with us if I have to knock you out and drag you back myself.
Well, according to the government, I'm officially deceased, correct?
If that's the way you want it, I'd be more than happy to oblige. So what'll it be, genius?
Relax, Agent. My study is nearing its final stages. Magnificent, isn't it? But I can't leave before I've analyzed the final results.
I don't give spit about your results. I'm taking you back under orders, so shut up and follow me. Regina, locate the communication facility and call in the extraction chopper.
You can't do this! I have rights!
According to command, your government property, pal. I suggest you take it up with them.
No! They can't do this to me! They deserted me 3 years ago and now they want me back? This is preposterous!
Shut up.
Then shoot me, you idiot! You lame, flat-top, jaw-headed...
Shut up. Where's the communication room?
Take the elevator up from the control room.
I need a card to access that elevator. I know you've got one. Hand it over, Doc.
Fine.
So, we're all set then. I'll meet you at the heliport.
Hey, wait, where are you going?
I have a little unfinished business to take care of. I'll drop this guy off with Rick. Now get moving.
Unfinished business?
I don't remember if you figure out what he meant by him having unfinished business or not, but like I said, I played this game through a couple times prior to this, so didn't get an answer to that. I don't think I need to be up here. Let me go back down. Let's see what I got in my inventory. Okay, so I got shotgun bullets. I really don't need to kill this guy. Honestly, I could probably just run past him to upstairs, but I think I can really get through this way. It's kind of like a shortcut. Because right now we want to go, I believe we're going to the helipad right now. So, you go ahead and go this way. Now let me see which one it used just now. Of course it used the one I didn't want it to use. It used the L++. But that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and mix up some more L++s right now, actually. And let me see here. Main entrance, that's where I want to go. Is that where I want to go? I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Nope. Yeah, when you walk, if this was the part of the game I thought it was, when you walk through this area, a cutscene will happen. So let me see. Yep, I'm definitely getting turned around. So I guess it'd be helpful if I look at my map. Okay, so where those stairs are... Oh, I'm supposed to go back to the control room. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to take the elevator in the control room. Take the elevator down. Yeah, because at this point, I think it's all about opening communications, getting the satellite, the satellite going, so they can reach out to their comrades. There's anything else in here? I don't think there's anything else here. Let's see, I think I'll take those shotgun bullets. And that's probably it for now. Yeah. So I probably want to equip my stronger shotgun bullets, because we got a part coming up here. Try not to spoil it, you know, for anyone that hasn't played this game before. I always thought this was cool. I mean, it's just an antenna, but the way it comes out is just like so cool.
Regina, what happened? The emergency lock on the second floor's just been activated.
I'm a bit busy right now. Do something about it.
Don't sweat it. I'll release the lock.
So yeah, for that part right there, you just kind of hug the wall like real tight. And again, try to shoot him before he attacks. As soon as he starts moving his head towards you. I gotta do an ammo check. Okay. I know I didn't have many slug bullets, so that's why I want to do a quick ammo check, but as you see, it didn't take much.
Regina, do you copy?
Finally, signal.
Signal's weak. Interference.
I'll give you the abridged version. Mission complete. Scrub the initial plans and pick us up at the heliport immediately.
The heliport?
This entire island's a bloodbath. The only survivor not on the team is the doctor. I'll give you the details later. Just get back here and pick us up ASAP.
Roger, I'm on my way.
So if you guys... Oh.
Regina, what's the situation?
The chopper's on its way here.
Great. Don't waste any time. And remember, use the main entrance to get to the heliport.
Now we're headed to the heliport. So if you guys check the description in the video, you'll see my system specs down there. Ryzen 5, 3600, 16 gigs of RAM, GTX 1070, and my performance metrics in the top left there. So you know, this is kind of what you can expect. You know, running max settings on REDREAM, you know, for this particular game, which is, you know, cool. Not too resource heavy. So when you go to access, you can go to different emergency boxes. So I have so many resuscitations that I'm going to go ahead and use one to make a poison dart at this point. Good amount of ANAs as well. So I'll use a resuscitation on this guy right here. I really hate to use it, but I mean, I don't plan on using any resuscitations in this game. If I can help it, you know. And the other resuscitations I have, I'm gonna go ahead and use those too. Why not? While we're being wasteful. Just waste it all. I thought I had, you know, they might be in a different box. I thought I had more resuscitation, but I'm pretty sure I do, but they're probably in a different box. Just double check here that I didn't miss it. Yeah, it's not there. So I'm gonna go ahead and quit my my darts. I want to use at least 2 in this area coming up. I'll go ahead and get rid of those. That way I have one of the L pluses left that I can combine with the resuscitation pack. Check this box here. Yeah, here's my resuscitation. Let's check. Yeah, that's the only box I unlocked. Okay. So I'll take that. And the recovery aid, I'm gonna go ahead and put it back. I'm gonna go ahead and bank that. And actually, you know what? I should change those recovery aids to L++. So I'm gonna do some quick mixing here. I mean, I'm gonna change the med pack to L++. I think I'll get a couple. I'll get a couple. Yeah, got an extra one there, so I got 3 now. Go ahead and bank one. We're getting a little further in the game, but I don't feel like I need the slug bullets quite yet. Alright, I think that's it. Make sure I got the right ammo. Yeah. So we're going to shoot right through the management office and to the front lobby entrance. Do all the things that I was trying to do earlier prematurely. This guy, I don't bother to fight him. I'm just trying to stay close to the walls here. Didn't cut the corner quick enough. Looks like he didn't phase her. Let's see what this is. Med pack? Nah, I don't really need a med pack. I missed him. I'm only using 2, so... use that last one. So if I don't get the grenade launcher in here, I'll still get it for the end of the game where I need it. And I don't need the grenade launcher right now, because the only time I really use it is at the end of the game, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. See if I can remember how to do this this little puzzle here. So I started by moving the middle one to the right. Then when I came around this corner, I moved the top one to the right. And this one that was kind of sitting in the middle, I moved it down. Now I'm going to move this guy on the bottom to the right. The only way you can move it. Then I'm going to move this kind of middle one and move it up. And that should clear the area for me to be able to get through here. Let's see what this is. Hemostat, and I don't need that. Up top there is a grenade launcher and grenade rounds. Again, I'm not going to get that right now. I think this is grenade rounds, so I don't want that right now.
You okay, Regina?
Where's Gale?
I don't know. Haven't heard a word from him. What's he doing? Finally. You know, I had a really bad feeling about this mission. All things considered, it could have been a lot worse.
That's odd. Something must have those animals spooked.
So yeah, for this part right here, you could shoot him with the grenade launcher a few times, or you could just kind of run in a circle here. I think I'm gonna run in a circle. And eventually he will time out. Let him get too close. And he starts to come into the picture, that's when I'm gone. Like that, he's not moving anywhere. There's that in place. Of course, you listen to his footsteps. When he's getting close. When he's moving.
Regina, over here!
So it's time to go. Make a run for it over here.
We're screwed. The chopper's history. How are we gonna get out of here?
Calm down. We'll just have to find another way.
Oh, come on. You're never this positive.
What happened?
Elevator shut. We'll have to find another way.
It's funny, I just noticed that Rick's hairdo is like the style came back. It's like that's in style right now. So again, you just keep running. You see these guys. If you dip over here and hop in this door, there's a couple things you have to do in order to move this area along. Not just get the items that are in here, but you also have to read the memo. I mean, you don't really have to read it, you just have to open it. don't want that. And that's pretty much it. Once you read that memo, whether you get those items in there or not, when you meet up with Rick again, you'll be able to proceed through this area.
You done yet?
What do you mean? Of course. Let's get moving.
So, I think I found a way out of here.
Right on, girl. Let's hear it.
If you don't do those things, he will just try to fix this elevator forever. So, yeah, definitely do those things.
Okay, we're here again. Now what?
We should be able to get to the underground port from here.
Yeah. Then let's do it.
Hurry! I'm worried about Gale.
Our fearless leader? Fine. Let's move out.
A lot of cutscenes in this area.
What happened?
Ah, this piece of junk must have blown a fuse.
What's going on? The power went out.
Gale? Are you on floor B3?
Yeah. Get the power online now.
Gale, it looks like there's a port nearby. There's gotta be a ship we can use.
Copy. Leave Kirk to me. You two get the power back online and secure our escape route.
Right. What the? This battery's completely dead.
So yeah, we gotta grab him a battery real quick out of here, which will be in this area later in the game as well. Don't remember what's underneath this shelf, but let's see. Oh, my favorite. I always need those. I might have enough of them to make a dart now.
Perfect. This is all we need to restore the power. I'll work on the security system. You handle our escape route.
So yeah, let me see. I might have enough to make a dart. We got the resuscitation pack. Yeah, I can definitely make a poison dart out of that. And all those anaids I have. Start combining these guys to make darts. Multiplier, yep, I will take that. So at this point, I think I'm gonna go around this corner here. See what this is. I don't really need the grenade bullets. Alright, let's see. Yep, so I got a bunch of anaids. So that should be enough to hopefully get me to a L++. Right now I'm at an S though, so I might need more. I think if I add a recovery aid to it, that it'll get it there quicker. Ooh, or an intensifier. Let's see. Alright, so we got to an M plus. And we got 4 of those. Okay. Let's see if there's a resuscitation pack in here. And there is. A lot of mixing in this game. It definitely adds something to the gameplay. Like strategically to be able to, you know, mix up your ammo with the number of different combinations that you can make is really cool. Alright, so let's see what else. We got an anade here and a multiplier. I can put the slug bullets back. I don't need those right yet. I have more in this chest and a multiplier here as well. Another poison dart. Yeah, I think I'm good. I want to use a couple of these darts right here. You can see the strategy by now. I'm looking forward to beating this game 3 times and getting the infinite grenade launcher. Later on in the game, when you get to general weapon storage, as we are right now, if you revisit, you'll have access to more of the weapon storage area, and you could really stock up on like grenade ammo, among other items. I mean, they give you a bunch of items in this game. There's probably enough items to be able to kill all the enemies in this game at least once. You know, some respawn and everything. I can just dip out of here, but I do want to tranquilize the guy in this room to make it easy to get the items out of here. So we now have 3 crane cards and the CO area key. I think that's it out of here. We don't have security access level A yet. And this shutter isn't open yet, so not anything else to do here. And yeah, as you can see, the dinosaur that was in here isn't anymore, so that's why it's no point in really wasting any ammo on him. Best to just run out the door. So yeah, you just got to put one of the crane cars in here. I don't know if it matters which one first, but nope, it doesn't appear to. So for this one, I do up, hook, left, down, release. I'll do that first. And I already know that this is probably not the quickest way to solve this. Next I'm doing upright, I'm going to do upright, hook, release, left, release, something like that. Upright, hook, down, left, release. Yeah. Then I'm going to do up, right, down, hook. Then I'm going to do release, right, hook. That should do it. So now that path is clear. I don't know if I mentioned, but on the status screen, the Japanese version, you get a different portrait for Regina. It's I think it's maybe a little bit more attractive, more and more like anime looking. It might be like the more of the model of the Dino Crisis cartoon or anime, which the cartoon, anime, whatever you want to call it, was a lot more action-packed than the video game. Obviously, it had a lot going on, but same characters. You know, you would get Gail, Rick, and Regina. So let's see. I should be able to go around here and grab this key item here. Don't know if he has anything else. I think that's it. The Japanese version also has a bunch of continues. Like you get 30. You actually get 30 continues in that version versus, you know, other versions are only 5 continues. check under here? I guess I did. Do a quick inventory check here. So resuscitation. I still need to use another dart so I can make another poison dart. And I think that's it for this room. Yeah, I can get through this door on this side now. That's where we're headed. DCO area key. Now we got the big guys again. So for them, I'm gonna tranquilize this one only because I need to get rid of one anyway. But there's another guy in here too. For him, oh crap. So I was able to get the dodge on them. They don't move that fast, so you can outrun them fairly easily. As long as you can get around them. At this point, I really should be using my slug bullets, but let's see here. I think I missed that plug earlier. Yeah, because I was definitely in here earlier. I think. So I don't have both of these DDKs yet. Nope, I don't. Oh, we got two of them. Not good. And I don't have the right kind of ammo. Just had to take that hit. She looks fine though. Didn't really cause much, if any, damage. Alright, so now I can use my slugs for this this raptor around the corner here. Now that's gonna take some health. And he's out of here, okay. Alright, let's see. I can use one of those now before I mess around and have to use a resuscitation or continue. So I need to grab the fingerprints off of another researcher and use that computer that we were just at to rewrite the card. We don't have the DDKs to get into this door yet. We need another one. I think we have one S and two W's now. Nope, we have an S and a W, so I'm still looking for another W. The same save run music is in Dino Crisis 2 if you haven't played it. Where am I going? I think this scene is so cool. This angle, you know, like the camera angle and everything as you're going underneath the pipes. I like how this game was, even though it's fixed camera angles, it is a 3D game. At least the way some of the rendering techniques are. Yeah, these guys probably should have slug bullets for it, honestly. The regular shotgun bullets take way too long to kill Alright, now I got my other W. Needed that. I don't think there's anything else I need out of here. There she goes. Now she's limping. Alright. Let me go ahead and use that health. And good time to do some mixing too. Do a poison dart here.
Yeah. Well, at least Kirk's running out of places to hide.
That's probably one of the most awkward cutscenes. It was just like, okay. Don't think there's anything else I want out of here. About hopping in here, besides the cutscene, since I was being chased by that raptor, helped to reset things. Alright, so we need to go slug bullets for sure right now. And it's definitely poison dart time. I'm gonna see what I can mix up with these NAs too. So I got an intensifier and another poison dart. Alright, let's see what we can mix up with this. Oops, hit the wrong button. Don't know if I have enough plugs to open up that other emergency box, but we'll see. Plenty of poison darts. This needs to go back. And let me just double check all these for items. A multiplier. Another anode. Okay, so I can use the anode on along with the multiplier on the Andar S's. So I can do that. Okay, so I got a bunch of M's. I'm gonna go ahead and bank all those though. Yeah, because I need to use my L's. Use 2 of my L's. For the big guys, I'm using the poison darts on them. The slugs, between the slugs and the tranquilizers, I'll use on the raptors. And what do we have here? I'm gonna need this resuscitation pack. Trying to see what else I can craft up here. What's left in here? Ooh, more slug bullets and a poison dart. At this point, I should have enough ammo to just kill everything else in the game. What I do want to do is grab out those, these guys here. I'm gonna leave the L in there for now, because I feel like I might have enough to make some more L++s, or at least get close to it. So let's do the intensifier. Yep, got those. Getting closer. Alright, cool. So I'll probably just tranquilize all the rest of the raptors, maybe I won't kill them. I need to use at least 2 of these Andar L's, and then mix that with the resuscitation to make another poison dart. each of those L's. I'm gonna put I'm gonna bank those. Okay, I think that's all the item management for now. I'm gonna do a quick health check. Yep, I need a bed pack. Some slug bullets in here too. Okay. I feel like I need to use these slug bullets because I just got way too many of them. But sometimes, you know, this can cause you issues because you end up using health because you didn't get the bullet, you know, fired off in time. He's still alive. Yeah, he's not really alive yet, so he's definitely still alive. Okay. So I need to go back through here and get to the DDK W door. Which I think it was through here, or no, this is security pass room. And you keep going back. So there are gonna be some big guys down here, so I'm gonna switch to the poison dart. So I can open the shutters, but I can't get through that A door quite yet. But let's see. Don't have enough plugs. Okay. Okay, so this one's waterway. Plugs now.
Regina, it looks like this door leads to the port. It'll take a while before I can pop this open.
You copy, Mike? I found the key to the port, but I got a lizard riding on my tail. I'm heading to the main elevator right now. I'll meet it at the ground level. Hurry!
Sounds like we're not the only ones having problems.
I'm glad you're amused. But if that guy gets eaten, we're going to have to retrieve the key from that dinosaur's stomach. You've got to save him.
Alright, so now we're going all the way back to that large elevator. To try to save this guy. This way. Sure, got my poison darts on deck. Really want those poison darts against those big enemies. They can take a lot of health, potentially. Okay, so now we need to grab this battery out of here. Since the T-Rex, you know, fried this generator, we're going to the backup generator. And okay, so what am I doing? Red, blue, green, white. So I think this is ACD. Alright, now I can get in that large elevator that the T-Rex came out of before he screwed everything up. I think that's it for this. So now I need to get that key card back to Rick. Got some pretty cool unlockables in this game. You get to play like a mode that's similar to like the mercenary mode for Resident Evil 3. You know, a lot of similarities to Resident Evil 3. You unlock extra outfits, which was a big thing in Resident Evil 3. You got, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 outfits in Resident Evil 3. You unlock 3 outfits in this game.
Think fast.
Yes! What is that?
I saw something like this in Kirk's personal lab. This could be a problem.
This vortex must be the side effect of the third energy experiment. So how are we supposed to get around this thing?
Either we find a way or we both end up as dino droppings.
Not funny. Okay, I'll pull up any relevant data on the computer. Regina, you search around for any possible clues or leads.
Alright, finally have both of the SDDKs. So that's where we're headed. This game has multiple endings, more than like Resident Evil 3 had. The original Resident Evil 3 had 2. Let's see, I got 1 poison dart. I probably need to open one of these things down here. So anyway, this one has three different endings that you can unlock. Yep, I thought there might be another dart in here. And then we got intensifier, multiplier, we got NAs, we got all kinds of stuff in here. So let's see, I need to make this an L++ here. And I got a resuscitation pack, so I got so many at this point. I'm just gonna mix it right now. I'll mix it on this 2 out of 3 here. We got my poison darts. Other than that, I could use another med pack maybe. So I got 3 poison darts, plenty of slug bullets. Yep, I'm gonna have to roll with this med pack for now. It should be good. I could open this box later or find another green box. There should be some more med. Should be some more meds in a green box. And he's back. I don't want to use a poison dart on him. So I'm gonna tranquilize him. Let's see if I can remember how to get back to the DDKS room. I think it's in the security. Yeah, it's in the security room. went the wrong way. It's fine. I needed to reset to be able to hop in these item boxes anyway. I knew I had another port dart. Mixing so many of them. Alright, so I need to get to the security room, I think. This is stabilizers for design room. We'll need to go back to this room in a few. We don't need to be here right now. Let me check my map. It's not showing a destination. Resuscitation, yep, I will take that. I can make another poison dart now. Yep. Okay. Definitely in the right area now. We need to grab some things out of here. I think this is 0392. Could be wrong. And I'm wrong. This one's gonna be 1281. Shock got a pass. Okay. Honestly, I don't need to be here. Well, I don't need to go in that room over there. Don't have access yet. We applied the custom shotgun parts just now, so the shotgun will be more powerful now. See, like I was saying, there's 3 endings to this game now, and I've only seen one. Security pass room. All right, so now we should be at the right door. This guy here. Stabilizer. This one's gonna be stabilizer. I gotta admit, that scared the hell out of me when I was playing on my tablet. I was like, oh, I thought I was dead or something. Let's see what I got here for key items. I need to rewrite those key chips, I believe. so now we got a shortcut to the area that we were just in. That door's unlocked now. But I need to go this way. Don't have access to here yet. And I don't have... Do I have the DDKDs? Yeah, I do have the DDKDs. Okay. So this one is going to be Dr. Kirk. We're getting closer. I think that was actually the last DDK door. So I feel like I need to get these chips rewritten. Yeah, I won't be able to get through these doors until I rewrite the chips. Which I could do that in the security pass room. It just came from. So you can see it said 0392 when I read that panel in there. So I believe that's the code. To rewrite these chips. We have to rewrite them to get through those doorways. Okay, so for this, I don't think I have any like notes on how to do this, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You'll see how it's solved once I get to that point here. You basically want all the colors in a row of the same colors. You know, whether clear or whatever. And then you want to be able to swap them so that you match the image on the right, the red and the gray image on the right. So I'm gonna swap to this side and try to get all the reds together. And then I want the reds to be on the bottom, just like the image shows. So I'm going to swap these. Then I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to change the mode to swap. And I'm going to swap these, and swap these again. Alright, now we should be able to get to those big doors. No, I don't want to save. Going the right way, yeah. Okay, so this door, I think it's chip number 2. Yep. Yep, why not? Take an NA.
Rick, I've located the main generator of the third energy.
Great. See if you can activate it.
It's about to get real technical. She has to do a whole bunch of stuff. Well, at least that's the way I'm going to choose to do it. I think it's cool you got a lot of different choices to make in this game. Actually, let me get what's up here. Like up these stairs. Yep, it's a plug.
Error. Preparation procedure incomplete. Announcement. Power for generator is disconnected.
Poor thing. Okay, so there's a puzzle in here I have to do to reconnect the power to the third energy generator. For this, I do the second one, I turn left once, and then the third one I put in place, and then the first one I turn left once. Alright, so that's done. Is there something else over here? Yeah, we got some of these guys. Kind of running low on health, so let's see what's in here. Ooh, we got a resuscitation. I need that. Need that. Just for, you know, for mixing. I'm actually okay on health, but that resuscitation, I do want to use that maybe to make another poison dart. What am I doing right now? I think this is just going to make health, so I don't actually want to use that yet. Okay, I'm gonna put this guy back. He's taking up some space. Let him free up. And now we gotta trigger a cutscene.
Remember, a special keycard is required to operate the generator.
The way she hit that terminal, that's kind of the way you feel after unlocking all these areas. Okay, so we need to go over here and take a look. And you see it says there's fingerprints that can be seen clearly on the wall. So that's when we need to get out the FC device here. Oh, I think we gotta go around this corner. Yeah, we're in hot pursuit. We're on Kirk's ass right now.
Don't move.
And what do you think you're doing?
Carving a name for myself in history with the ultimate energy source.
Open your eyes, you freak. Your precious creation is nothing more than another weapon to be misused.
You seem to have a small degree of superficial intelligence. It's too bad that it is wasted on one who is about to die.
Rick, our target has been secured. Report here immediately. Sorry to interrupt your lecture, Doc. You were saying?
Yes, I was saying. I discovered how the third energy could affect space if it ran unchecked 3 years ago. I thought that the energy had the ability to transfer selective space to an alternate time-space continuum. But I was incorrect. The space was not transferred, it was exchanged. To put it in terms that even you can understand, third energy has the ability to replace a pocket in space with one from a different time.
What?
Yes. I came to these conclusions following this evening's final experiment. You've seen the effects yourself. Those beasts were occupying the space this facility is located on almost 65 million years ago.
Right. So that's how those dinosaurs appeared in our time.
Precisely. And that is what I have done.
Uh-huh. And how many people were sacrificed before you made this discovery?
Who cares? The numbers are quite irrelevant. Let's just say that there were many. Extraordinary deaths for ordinary men, don't you think?
Spoken like a true devil.
A god or a devil? I don't care about that. Only my experiment.
Enough. Only one thing matters at this point. Your grand invention is blocking our escape.
You need to destroy the vortex. The only way to do that is to allow the generator's third energy levels to overload. Theoretically speaking, the third energy and the vortex will cancel each other out if they come in contact with one another. But there is one small catch. If you cannot stop the generator's third energy overload, this entire region may be shifted to another point in the space-time continuum.
Then we'll just make sure to be somewhere else when the shift happens. No problem.
But we couldn't even activate the device.
You're missing the initializer and stabilizer, right?
Where are they?
Calm down. They should be stored in one of the security level A rooms on floor B3.
Very good, Doc. Now you understand our situation. We live, you live.
Okay, I'm all set to whip up a program that will send a stream of third energy into the vortex.
I'll keep an eye on the doctor. Regina, you go find those devices and overload the third energy. Remember, they're in a security level A room on floor B3.
Hold up. That whole floor is crawling with dinosaurs, including that T-Rex. Let's get this situation under control before charging off. Here, take this. The disk contains the draft plans for the initializer and stabilizer. I stumbled over them while searching through the database. Fortunately, the room where the parts are stored is not far from here. We should gather up the parts and assemble the devices.
Don't be ridiculous. Regina doesn't have the technical knowledge for that. We don't even know if all the right parts are there. We'd be better off simply trying to hunt down the completed devices.
It's too dangerous down there. She won't make it.
It's your call then, Regina. You're the one who has to do this. So what's your choice?
Going with Rick again.
It's your show, girl. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Do whatever you want. Just don't fail.
Okay, no pressure. No pressure. So, let me just look around, make sure there's nothing in here. Hey guys. Oh crap. Alright. The slug bullets. I'm not even sure I'm supposed to be in this hallway. might need to go out the other door here. Yep. That was the way to go. So now that I have this security card A, I should be able to go to a lot of different places. But basically I need to find the parts to build the initializer and the stabilizer, and then build them. Yeah. Shotgun's a lot more powerful with the slugs in them and the shotgun parts. Louder too. So let me hop in here. So basically I'm gonna need to insert the planning disk in several computers to get the parts. Of course, solve a few more codes and stuff. Let's see, this one, 367204. And you just gotta follow that track too. It's a little bit different one there. See what's under here. Probably something. Need that. Okay. There's also grenade gun parts like up here, but really these do not help you when you're going against the T-Rex. It's best to have the standard grenade gun. think I need anything out of here. Oh, you know what? I do need to rewrite it. Rewrite a key card or something with this computer since I got the fingerprints. This is to turn the key card into Dr. Kirk's. Which I think I need that to initialize the third energy or something. I don't know. I'll need it for something later. So at this point I can go through that large door. Activate the generator first. Okay, maybe not at this point. At this point I need to go here and grab the rest of these parts and activate the generator. Then I can go through that large door. The security level A door. So in this room over here, even though the door here is a C access door, there is an A access door inside of here that I need to go through. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of another room. This room I need to get some parts from. Let me go to this computer over here. Insert the planning disk. And this one I think is 2040204. Nope. It is. This is probably 0367. Yeah. So I have to grab this part and then I think I need to place this part over here or something. Oh no, I put the planning disk in here as well. Okay. So many things to do. Alright, so this one's probably 0204. Okay. Wasn't sure if that control panel on the left side of the wall did anything or not. Do an ammo check. Okay, I got 4 slug bullets. This room down here I need to head to. This is the room I was talking about. That's a C room, but there's an A door in it. It's the one I was referring to. Planning disk again. Okay, now I think I have enough parts to put it together, which you do in the same room. Yeah, looks like I got them all. Sometimes this moves fast, sometimes it's really slow. Right now it's kind of medium speed. As you can see, I'm just lining it up, which they made it easy for me this time. So if you don't go this route and you take Gale's route, of course it's a lot faster, more eventful, you know, because more enemies and everything. Basically, if you want to finish out the game quick, then just do all Gale strategies. But, you know, just be prepared. For the enemy to come at you. And just enough ammo to get rid of that guy. From here on out, it's going to be poison darts. That should be enough poison darts to defeat the rest of the enemies in the game here. So now we're going to head back. Now we have this little shortcut we can take over here. I think I'm going, yeah, this way. Cleared out, you know, most of the dinos that we're going to see, but you know, they can always respawn and everything. They love to respawn dinos in this game. I think like after a cutscene, the dinos pretty much just respawn in the areas that they were.
Announcement. Please place the initializer and the stabilizer in the generator.
So now we're getting real close here. Got to do a few things to get the initializer and stabilizer ready to go. Once they're in place, there's going to be, you know, just a few cutscenes to go. Game looks really good on the REDREAM, running the Dreamcast Emulator. It looks really good. There's another version for the I don't know if it's for REDREAM or another Dreamcast emulator, where you can get a texture pack. And it's basically a HD texture pack that will make this game look even better than what it is right now. But it requires a like a foreign version of the game. And you know, of course, I need to obtain that ROM in order to give that a try. But you know, till I see what that one brings, this is the best it gets right now. Play another one of the Dino Crisis games, Dino Crisis 2, and that is going to be on the PlayStation emulator. It'll probably be on EPSXE. I did a video on the max settings for that game and had it looking real good. Played it for about an hour, but I didn't do a full playthrough, so I'm gonna do a full playthrough. You know, do some commentary on that one as well. There were actually several Dino Crisis games. I think I need to go to this control panel. Yeah, there are actually several Dino Crisis games. A lot of people don't know about Dino Stalker. I already mentioned Dino Crisis 3 earlier. Dino Stalker was a on-rail shooter, I believe. No, I think, no, you had free roam. You had free roam. It wasn't just on-rail. It was like a combination. I think it was a shooting game, light gun kind of game. And Dino Crisis actually had a mobile game as well. I never played the mobile game. But I imagine it wasn't that good because it was like in the early mobile game days, you know. Here we got a big cutscene coming up here.
Third energy output is approaching critical point. Attempting to compensate.
Okay, Regina. Adjust the power output to maximum.
Here goes. Just remember there's no turning back once it overloads.
Then we won't look back. Crank that sucker and let's go out with a boom.
Generator has surpassed safety parameters. Third energy overload in progress. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. All personnel evacuate immediately.
The ceiling! Move it! What was the point in saving me? Pathetic.
They made Dr. Kirk such a dickhole. guess they had to have more than one antagonist in the game.
Gale!
Okay. Just get Kirk. Hurry.
Take it easy, Gale.
No. Take this. Tagged him with transmitter.
Gale! Gale!
All right. The overload levels are increasing. Just a little more. Looking good. Gale, what happened to him?
I don't know, but Kirk's gone.
I'm gonna kill him! This is it. All that's left is our escape. Let's go.
Wait, what about Kirk?
What about him? It's a miracle we're still alive at this point. Forget about him.
Don't forget the mission. You're not here to babysit.
Sorry, but I have a conscience. I'm taking you back, now.
No. You two get going. I'm going after Kirk.
What? You're insane! Don't you remember our situation? The third energy can't be controlled anymore. Staying here any longer is suicide!
I know. If I'm not back in 30 minutes, you two make your escape without me.
Hey! Do something!
Gale!
Thanks. That GI joke deserved it. Come on.
He called him a GI joke. That's hilarious. So I'm pretty sure that I'm supposed to go another way. Yeah. Supply. Okay, why not? Yeah, because I think that's the Gale way. If I go through that hallway there, that's the Gale way to go. We'll go this way because we're gonna go through that big door that had the big dinos. These poison darts, I'm good. See, that door wasn't that big. I'm thinking it was huge, but no. So there was supposed to be 2 other Dino Crisis games that just never were to be. They're actually supposed to come out on the one was on the Game Boy. The other was actually on the Game Boy Advance. I think I can go through here to get to an area that has some supplies. nice. Glad my health wasn't like super low. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And if I didn't go in here, I would have got through it without using a resuscitation pack at all. Oh, well, that's all good. Though that did suck. I'm still going in there though. If I were to go in this room another way, yeah, that guy's brutal. I mean, he's brutal. As soon as you get in there, I didn't have a chance to fire off a shot. If I would have went in there another way though, it would have been like, you know, like safer. So I want to go to Arsenal Storage and just see if we can stock up on a couple things. It's really not necessary whatsoever, but just because I don't typically go in here and I'm doing like a super casual playthrough, I figured I might as well. I'm getting my ass handed to me though. So maybe that's why I don't typically worry about going to this area. That could be why. Alright, so what's to see over here? I think I'm in the wrong. I think back through this door, there's another A door I need to go through or something. Well, actually, no, this gate. Yeah. There's like all kinds of stuff in here. Yep, grenade bullets. And plugs, which honestly, like I said, I didn't need any of that stuff. But just wanted to get to areas that I hadn't been in a while. Special weapon storage. Let's see what's in here. What is this? Yeah, I haven't been in here. I don't know how long. Honestly, don't know what, if anything, that's in here. Oh, this is where you would get the initializer and stabilizer if you didn't, if we didn't go through building it, you would get it out of here. Okay. I'll have to remember that for another playthrough when I'm going for a different ending. Alright, well, that's enough dicking around. I don't have any more resuscitations on me, I don't think. Yeah, and I'm getting ready to fight the T-Rex. But I didn't upgrade the grenade launcher. I'm going to pick it up out here, so should be an easier fight than if you upgrade the grenade launcher. If you upgrade the grenade launcher, you have a chance, a good chance, of running out of grenade bullets at the wrong time. Because even though the upgraded launcher shoots grenade rounds faster, it depletes faster and leaves you vulnerable to attack when you try to reload. The normal grenade launcher, it reloads with with a certain timing that is perfect.
Fool!
Regina, what are you doing? Answer me! What have you been doing? The hovercraft's just been destroyed by the T-Rex.
I caught the doctor, Rick. There's a chopper over here we can use to escape.
Oh, great. I'm heading over now.
Good. I'll pick you up ASAP. Hurry!
Alright, so this is where you get the grenade launcher if you didn't pick it up earlier in the game. And a bunch of stuff. Grenade rounds, plugs. I mean, at this point in the game, if you didn't open all the, you know, all these guys. You know, you get your last chance. We'll take that resuscitation pack in case I screw up. Don't need any more antis because I don't have a need for any poison darts at this point. I definitely feel like they give you enough ammo to kill all the enemies in this game, which I think is cool. So the resuscitation, grenade bullets. I don't even need the poison dart, but I really don't need any health items. I really just need a resuscitation in case the T-Rex gets the best of me here. And like I said, the standard grenade gun is best because the standard grenade gun, every time you shoot, it reloads, and it's with the perfect timing to fight off the T-Rex here at the end of the game, as you're about to see, if I don't screw it up. Oh, wrong door. This is the only time that I actually engage head-on with the T-Rex that I've done. Well, besides the time that you're forced to.
That T-Rex is right behind us. We gotta move fast.
Let's go. Rick, faster! Rick, now!
Shinji loves his chopper endings. I don't know if it's Shinji or just Capcom, but it's a Shinji game, so I'll say it's a Shinji thing. Oh, it's hilarious. These cutscenes at the end here that they're showing you. This is pretty much the standard. This is the standard resolution that the game would run at. But since this is just a pre-render, it's not upscaled at all. So the actual in-game play looked way better than this than this pre-render right here that you're seeing. But it gives you an idea for how much the quality improves with running it on this emulator. The emulator allows you to run it in VGA mode, which is the best you can get for your Dreamcast games. All games don't support it, but it's still the best that you can get. You can even upscale it to 4K. I do have a 4K TV. I have a few 4K TVs I could run. This is my 4K TV if I wanted to. It'll run, with the system that I'm running right now. I might give it a try. Most likely I wouldn't capture that gameplay though. Not unless you guys are interested in a 4K capture. So I'll beat this game a couple more times. I won't record or anything, but then it's on to Dino Crisis 2, which, like I said, is my favorite in the series. I don't mind that it's more action heavy, and the extinction point system, and I like you get a lot of weapons in there.
You have mail. The final report of Operation Dr. Kirk. Agent name, Regina. Dr. Kirk. Status, recaptured.
We have recaptured Dr. Kirk, who is currently negotiating future experiments with the military high command.
Gale. Status, alive.
Gale did survive, but he is seriously injured and is currently recovering at our military medical facility.
Rick. Status, alive.
Rick is currently analyzing the data that was recovered from Ibis Island.
Regina. Status, alive.
As for myself, I'm ready to begin my next assignment.
Tom. Status, deceased.
Tom was attacked and killed by a giant reptile that was inhabiting the island. He will be missed.
Cooper. Status, unknown.
We lost contact with Cooper at the beginning of the mission and have not heard from him since then.
Mission complete. Operation instructions.
I'm satisfied with that clear. Pretty quick clear time. Looks like it was less than 3 hours. And it looks like they didn't count the use of resuscitations against you at the end. It's just whether you use continues, how many times you save the game, and the clear time. So I'm cool with that. Yep, I will be saving my clear data. I do plan on playing the extinction mode. That's kind of like mercenaries and everything. But anyway, guys, that's it. Dino Crisis HD. Like I said, I'll be playing Dino Crisis 2. If you guys want to see anything else played, you know, just let me know. Remember to subscribe. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you didn't. Yeah, I'm done. I'm out of here. Anyway, see you guys.